We have breaking news in the NFL. Now, this is via Schultze, Jordo, so
grain of salt.
We are friends with the guy. Let's take it.
Love him.
Take it as a grain of salt, obviously.
Multiple reports confirmed.
He is confirming, I guess, that the wide receiver, Jalen Reagor, has been traded away from the Eagles to the Minnesota Vikings. Schultze has been told, once again, this is Jordo, this is Schultze, who we love.
Love
Jordo. He's told that the comp for Philly is as follows: a 7th-round pick in 2023, a conditional 2024 5th-round pick that could become a 4th-rounder if certain statistical marks are met. So if Jalen Reagor goes on to be a guy for the Vikings, that'll become a 4th-rounder 2 years from now, and if whatever rounder next year, this seems like a good play. Reagor didn't want to be there, right? I think that was the thing. He wasn't getting as much playing time.
First round pick out of TCU didn't really work out. There is the famous video, too, of when Philly took Reagor 1 pick ahead of Justin Jefferson. The Vikings on camera were like, what the fuck did they just do?
Laughing.
Yeah, so now they have both of them in the same place. Obviously a fresh start for him. Very talented.
Kirk Cousins gets another weapon. What do you think about Jalen Reagor, D-Bud? Have we seen anything from him to make it clear, like, hey, this is who this guy is yet?
I mean, he's still young. He probably needed a fresh start. Obviously, like Tone said, very talented. But that's a deep wide receiver room. Obviously, you got Jefferson, you got Thielen. I believe Osborne, 17 is that third target over there. So, he's got to find his way to get some targets. It's going to be tough to get targets, though. So, but if good, he got a fresh start, though.
Kevin O'Connell comes in, offense coordinator for the Rams, former quarterback, loading up weapons for Kirk Cousins. Excited to see what that offense is with the chef still.
Oh, yeah.
Running back over there. Kirk Cousins is taking a new role on that team, I think, now that Zimmer's gone. A little bit more leadership, a little bit more vocal. New haircut, bigger biceps.
Yoked.
Ian Rappaport is confirming what old Jordo said. The Eagles are trading former first-round wide receiver Jalen Reagor to the Vikings in exchange for a draft pick, a fresh start. So is it 1 pick? Is it 2 picks? We'll never know. Actually, we will know at some point. And this could be another dunking on Jordo, or Jordo climbs out from underneath the rim and scores some points for the first time, AJ.
So Jordo was the first one to report this?
Yes.
He's always
he was first to report the comp, and the comp, I believe, has been confirmed by other insiders that I've seen.
But not rap sheet.
But are they confirming it from Jordo? See, that's the game.
Okay, Chelsea. Okay.
So Jordo's just making plays everywhere.
Dog. Latte.
Let me see.
We have to know that little Latte just a couple days ago was at the foul line and airballed. Remember?
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's not his fault. Maybe only a couple people were privy to the information. But that whole Jimmy G, Niners, Seahawks, Browns, Panthers situation that he was unfolding from a penthouse in New York,
Tennessee,
before heading to the U.S. Open, Tennessee. I think it just moments later all came back. But that's what it is. When you're in the insider game, there's a chance that's going to happen. So we are only respecting the game and Jordo. Whenever we report something, we go, this is Jordo. So Jordo's an independent operator out there. He's a maverick. He's doing his thing.
And, hats off to Jordo, because right when that Jimmy G news did get announced, he posted a clip of him on this show saying, hey, Jimmy G might stay too. So, I mean, there's part of me thinks Jordo is still kind of right here. Not that he's wrong.
Oh, you're talking about like Orlovsky saying every quarterback's going to be the MVP.
Yeah,
Bingo.
putting a wide net out there, catch more fish.
The Dan wagon.
And then whenever the Dan wagon hits week 16, week 17, I've been saying
Said
this.
it.
Since day one.
Now, he settled that wagon on numerous quarterbacks and numerous times.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of dropped off at Oklahoma and Nebraska. But every once in a while, when that wagon gets to California, his ass is fucking right in the front with a flag.
That's right. Told you.
We made it. And we love Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah, that's classic Connecticut.
Shout out to Howie, too. He got some picks back. And then he just traded away pick for Chauncey Gardner.
Yes.
Johnson,
J.J. Arcega.
Potentially getting some good picks back.
Hey, he's making a lot of plays over
Doing
there.
his thing.
Everybody has tweeted, everybody likes to give Howie Roseman shit, but he's really doing stuff. Everybody's giving him shit because they had a Super Bowl team and it all blew up, right? And everybody's like, oh, this is the problem. Now he's trying his best effort to get it all back. It's as bad as it sounds because there's so many other things that could fuck up, right? Sirianni could fuck up.
Yeah.
Numerous people could fuck up. But the conversation is, Jalen Hurts is either going to make or break this team. And Jalen Reagor obviously doesn't affect that conversation at all, I don't think. Right, AJ?
No, it does not seem to be that way.
Yeah, because Jalen Reagor leaving is a weapon gone, but nobody's expecting him to be a weapon that really changed the game for the Eagles. So if you're Roseman, it feels like a win-win type trade here. No, perception-wise, nobody's going to bury us for getting rid of a weapon for a quarterback that everything is hinging upon, and we're getting some picks back. Feels like it's probably going to be a positive look in this entire trade, even though The conversation is Jalen's make or break year for everything.
Yeah, it feels like he's using the rookie deal quarterback more than anyone right now. I mean, aside from Miami maybe, but he gets A.J. Brown. Their offensive line is kind of renowned as one of the top 3 in the league. Their D-line's unbelievable, Fletcher Cox, and they got a bunch of guys in the secondary now. They got the Giants' former best corner, James Bradbury, with Slay. Like, it feels like the Eagles are prime for a run, and the NFC East is a shit show every year. So
You think Howie's playing field goal face-off in the FanDuel face-off?
I would assume so.
But he's kind of taking a lap around. He might be looking at the Lamar situation too. It's not like they're latched to Jalen for that long. Why wouldn't they go after Lamar if that's really out there?
What?
Dogs.
Unbelievable wide receivers.
Well, how does he play rock, paper, scissors?
Howie?
No, how does Lamar play?
That's what it's all about.
Because Coach Sirianni is on record as saying, I can tell quickly out of a Rochambeau game or a little mini basketball hoop game who's the dog, who's not a dog. Coach Sirianni, did you get a chance to chat with Lamar? I know he's in the NFL whenever you had gotten into your prominence or whatever.
No, because, again, what Jalen has done on the football field up to this point in the season, we're all in with Jalen. If it was up to me, I won't speak for Howie or Jeffrey Lurie, but I would give Jalen, $220 million guaranteed.
Oh,
right
less
now.
than Deshaun?
Wow.
Well, again, Jalen needs to win a playoff game before we start talking about more money than Deshaun. That's just me. Like, you guys have mentioned, we have the offense, we have the defense, we have the special teams, we have the team that is built to go this year, and it's kind of at this point, are the dogs going to bark or are they going to bite?
It is, isn't it? It is kind of what it is. Are they going to bark or are they going to bite?
And I believe we will bite this year.
A lot of barking last year, huh?
Maybe a lot of barking by the media and the outside world because, you forget everyone saying I'm a dipshit. I don't know what I'm doing. We made the playoffs last year. So
Yeah, but you were talking about like the manure and all that, remember?
Yeah, but, guess what? All that bullshit worked. Guys were pretty invested and they believed in it and we did make the playoffs. Now, we got embarrassed by Tampa Bay, but, what are you going to do? We're going to win the division this year, okay? Go win the division, win a couple more football games in the playoffs, and then meet me at Dallas Andros. We're going to celebrate.
Really?
That's right.
Jalen Reagor, not a dog?
No, he stunk, which is why we traded him. And I'm not just saying this, but if I'm a Minnesota fan, I'm a little worried now because that's very clear to me. They're not going to re-sign Justin Jefferson.
Whoa.
They're not going to be paying him. They found Jalen Reagor. They're going to slide him right in because they're not going to be able to get Justin Jefferson. I don't know. Maybe we go get Justin Jefferson.
Oh,
He's available.
really?
Right the wrong of a couple years ago when we got Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate that.